was a bit of fun and games up at Bamborough Beach. Gary Jeffries and Christine Jeffries, they were both on the beach at the time. The Angels of the North left us a little gift of a cake.
After receiving an anonymous tip-off about a suspicious package left on Bamborough Beach...
That's a shit cake, isn't it?
The detectives went undercover to gather intelligence.
Slim male, grey top, female, blonde.
With the bloodhound.
Which led to the identification of Christine and Gary Jeffries.
We want to look at if we can actually put some listening devices in there.
Okay,
right,
let's go.
Christine.
Morning.
Yeah, hello. We're investigating the heist that happened down in town. Can we come in and have a chat?
I thought you were Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Would you like tea, coffee?
I'll have a tea.
Cup of tea?
With Christine distracted, Detective Joe deploys 2 listening devices.
How would you take? White one. White one.
I'm absolutely shaking from head to foot. Absolutely, I can't stop shaking.
We've interviewed Christine Jeffries. Well, her story's so vague as to be almost useless. So what we're going to do now is we're going to be patient. We're going to wait to see if those listening devices that we've deployed actually give us some hard evidence. I think we'll get something back off those, and then we can go and nick her.
Ma'am, it's me.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
What's happened? They've been in your house?
Yeah, 2 detectives. You asked about my whereabouts.
Ma'am, can I just stop you for 1 second? I've got a question. Were they alone in that kitchen or the dining room at all on their own at one point?
No.
How boys have booked your house with a listening device?
Well, why are you ringing me then? I can't see anything under here, Dave. My God! I believe I found it right where she was standing. What do you think we could do with it? Come here, Rosie. Oh, out you bugger. Gonna listen to me. I feel absolutely great that I've got one over on them. I mean, they're not really smart detectives, are they, for God's sake? I mean, she could have thought of a better place. Maybe she hasn't finished her training. She's not top of her game. Nah. I think she should stick to being a Jehovah's Witness. She dressed like one.
After swabbing the red bag for DNA, the detectives now need a sample from Gary to see if it's a match.
Hi, Ray.
Elise and Craig, you're going to go back to Gary Jeffries to get the swabs, the voluntary DNA.
Okay, thanks.
I think that will spook him, and I think it might bear fruit.
Hi, are you alright? Is your dad in?
No, he's out.
Mum?
My mum's upstairs, yeah. Mum, what's your name, sorry?
Craig?
Mum, Craig's here.
Where's your dad gone?
I'm not sure, you should do it.
Craig deploys a listening device, hoping their visit will provoke Gary's wife to reveal new intelligence.
Yeah, of course it is. What the Gov has asked is anyone we can't verify exactly where they were to get DNA sample to eliminate them from the inquiry. I mean, we could probably get yours done straight away, but we'd obviously have to come back for his.
Oh my fucking God.
Wait, what's happened?
Took my DNA.
Wonder what DNA they've got on you?
None. They're coming back for yours.
Did you not tell him I was fishing?
Don't shout at me. All you've got to think about, I'm the one here, I'm thinking about every fucking thing else.
Right, what's done is done. Let's work out what we're going to do now.
But the thing is, if you come, you could get the DNA and then you can go on the run.
I'm going to fucking have to now.
We know Gary is a very capable guy. He's ex-military, and if he goes to ground, I think he's going to be really tough to find.
Gary has been hiding out at his sister-in-law's, but his wife has told him the detectives are expecting him at home for a DNA test.
If I don't go, they're gonna just know I'm guilty.
Come on, let's do this. We've got the arrest warrant for Gary Jeffries.
Just got to find him first.
He's gone, you better get your running boots on.
Hi, Ray.
So he's giving us the run around and getting us run. So actually, if we can arrest him, and we'll work it all out from there.
Brilliant, we'll call you as soon as we've knocked on the door.
I don't think he's going to be in there, but it's worth a shot, isn't it?
Hi.
Us again.
You right? Are we okay? Come in.
Unfortunately, it's not good news for you. You are currently under arrest on suspicion of theft. Bank of Northumbrian Annick on Friday the 25th.
Yeah, and that's fine.
What we want to do now is not continue to talk about it. If I can ask you to... We have to put handcuffs in. Just put your wrist out in front of me.
Do you have to do that?
Right, don't move that one. All right.
Don't shout at me. All you've got to think about, I'm the one here thinking about every fucking thing else.
The detectives have retrieved the bug left at Gary's property.
Right, Keely.
Yeah.
Basically, I've just been listening to this listening device. There is a conversation that takes place just after Craig and Alicia leave.
Yeah.
Tanya seems to be a bit panicky on the phone. She then says, they can get your DNA and then you can go on the run.
Right, so he's planning, as we thought, to go on the run.
2 days ago, Christine found a listening device in her kitchen.
Listen to me.
But it was only one of 2 devices the detectives had planted.
Yes, so we're going to head over there now. We're going to speak to Christine, recover the listening device, and see if anything's been said on there.
Jeffrey, Sue Hill.
Yeah.
It's my colleague Ray Howard. Is your wife in?
No, she's out.
Oh, is she? Can we come in?
Yeah.
Yeah, come and sit down. Let's have a chat. When did you last see your wife?
Last night, about 10 o'clock. But she doesn't usually come back that late without letting me know. So I said, why don't you let me know? Then we had a row and then she stormed out this morning.
Did you see her this morning?
Not really, no.
You didn't?
No.
How do you know she stormed out then?
Because we had the row last night when I got out to come down here.
Okay, but how do you know she stormed out this morning?
Well, right, she left this morning.
So what was your wife wearing when she went out this morning?
Oh, bloody hell. Well, she always wears trousers and all that.
So how did she go? Where's she gone?
How long's a piece of string? I haven't got a clue.
I don't know how long a piece of string is, but that's largely irrelevant.
Dennis, get out.
Got it.
Are you leaving now?
We are, David. I'm sure we'll see you again. Well, we've got the device back, so see what that brings us.
Macca, get onto that recording device that we recovered from Christine's house. We need to find out where she is.
Right, we've got the content of the listening device back from Christine Jeffries' house, so I'm going to give that a listen now.
2 days ago, the detectives planted a bug in Christine's kitchen. Having retrieved it, the analysts interrogate its contents.
Guys, you need to hear this. This is Christine's husband, David Jeffries, receiving a phone call on his mobile.
No, she's been given a phone number. One of her best friends and everything on the street. Evelyn. Don't know if you know Joe Curry. 2 days to go.
So Christine's got a burner on her. The neighbour Evelyn and Joe Covey are both helping Christine on the run.
Guys, you've got the address for Joanne. Joanne Elizabeth Curry.
Same street, get it.
Can we get call history on her?
The analysts hope the call history will reveal Christine's burner phone number, which may expose her location. Suspecting Christine is at the village inn,
All units now in position.
the detectives mount a covert surveillance operation
Active.
to catch her when she next breaks cover.
I can't believe that I've done it.
Oh, dear Lord.
Ready to take this to the end. Thank you.
Howard, and you're under arrest on suspicion of theft from the Northumbria Bank. If you'd like to come with me...
But I haven't done anything, I just found this.
You're under arrest.
Christine.
Okay? We'll have a look in this bag and see what you've got.
I just found it. And
Yes, OK.
It's all right, get in.
Sue?
I found it.
Little pressie for you.
It's a lot of money.
It's not hers anymore, bless her.
Hello, Ray.
Hey, Keely, stand by for good news and good news. We have got Christine Jeffries.
Oh, fantastic. Brilliant.
Christine in the can and the money's in our boots.
I didn't do it. I wasn't there.